Sup, you chuckle fucks? It's your boy Dark Raccoon here with the What If Issei mostly was the incarnation of an evil god or ancient evil god part 2. Now the first one got copyrighted. I know that shit would have happened because of the song that I was playing. But yeah, other than that, let me begin to what if. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me just begin. I thought I was get the monitor, but whatever. Who really cares? Let me just begin, okay? Also, if you did go to my first channel, I did upload a video collab. That was part 9. That should have been the end of that what if. And also that, not entire collab because we're still doing stuff. But truly, it was 4 hours long and I only got 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, I went back home after mostly dropping off someone to school and then going back home and going to straight up sleep. Like, I went into my room, went to sleep. I just dropped down dead. But yeah, I think I got I think I got a good 4 hours of sleep before waking up. But yeah, and doing this video. But yeah, other than that, let me begin this what if. Let me shut the fuck up and let me begin. So we begin into mostly, Issei just walking to school in this fucking drip of his, all black, with that red kind of satchel and white boots, but all that, he's just wearing this. He also has the ring in his, left finger in his, index finger? Well, he's wearing a fucking ring in his, right ear. And I did say that he's wearing 2, but he's only wearing 1. So, yeah. Zamasu's wearing the other one, even though he's a ghost. But, yeah. Issei is walking this way. He's kind of talking to Zamasu. Right now, kind of planning in the Project Zero Immortals. This is where, he doesn't know if he should destroy all of them or destroy some of them. Because entirely, he kind of got natural, mostly, kind of, not natural, mostly used to the kind of technology of mankind, of how they create stuff. Like, all of it's pretty good. His phone, he wants to hear music. The people who make the music, he still wants to hear it. So, of course, he's thinking, maybe I should just destroy a good portion of it and slay the others. This is where Zamasu says, really? You really changed. I don't really care what you do that much. I'm a ghost. I can't do anything. He says, well, that is true. Other than that, let's go to school then. This is where Issei talks about Zamasu. If he can create a key body, a temporary kind of body made out of key. Zamasu says yes, that will take a lot of energy, but since the fact that Issei's a god now, Issei can do pretty much anything if he puts his mind to it and imagination. This is where Issei says, okay, good to know. This is where, we go into. But yeah. Also, the reason why I kind of scream out is he's a god now. It's because almost all the people just scream out god in Dragon Ball, kind of. Well, mostly Zamasu in black. I'm a god! But yeah, not the point. But let me go back into what. So, of course, this is where, mostly Issei and, Issei and Zamasu gets to school, and this is where, mostly Issei, because Zamasu's inside, but not the point. Issei gets to school, and he just, noticed the fucking gates being closed on him, thanks to Jenna. Jenna just laughs at mostly the poor kid that he just locked out, and Issei just looked at him, and before mostly the Jenna can even walk away, he gets hit in the heart right now, dying. This is where, mostly there was no one right there, or no one to even stop him from doing that. And this is where, he just scoffed and killed the janitor. He's like, I fucking hate that guy. Whatever, since I'm a god now, this motherfucker can bow down and suck a dick. Because, truly, he's already dead. Go meet hell or someone you can talk to, jackass. This is where Issei snaps the hinges of the gate and just push it open. He broke it. He didn't even care. He just put his hand right in front of him, starts walking forward, pushed the gates forcibly, and just broke the handles. Just where, he kind of just dropped the gate on the ground. He didn't even care. Ugh, so annoying. Still, I feel like the devils could have sent me, since no longer I am a part of their race. Zamasu say, you still have the evil pieces. Are you fucking serious? I thought we got rid of those things. Not all of them. I only keep one of them just so you can later destroy them right in front of their eyes, that red hair bitch. I have never heard you call her a bitch. I mean, red hair cow. No, no, no. I like the way you speak. You should shut up. Okay, fine. Zamasu doesn't cuss too much, but yeah. Well, mostly Issei will be cussing a lot more because, well, he is Goku Black. He doesn't care. He's the fucking menace of all time. I should have called this the menacing ancient god. Just come back to life, but not the point. But this is where, well, we'll see. Yeah, that's not the fucking point. But this is where, well, we go into Issei just walking into school. Not wearing the school uniform. Fuck the school uniform. It looks stupid as shit on him anyway. He's like walking through the whole fucking school, being 6 feet tall, having almost black spiky hair, but of course it's dark brown. And this is where his eyes are darkish, kind of goldenish color. This is where, well, he's grinning, thinking that he will destroy these humans one day, but not right now. He is going to school. He's being a gentleman. This is where, well, he's just smiling, but this is where, oh. He gets into class. The teacher says, "Who are you?" Issei says, "Yo, it's me, Issei. Shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna go sit down." Seal. This is where Issei just fucking walks past the teacher. Teacher looks at him and goes shocked, like, "What the fuck? Huh?" Everyone just looking shocked at mostly Issei. Even Ozzy and Zenobia, they just see Issei, and Issei looks completely different. His aura is completely menacing half the time. This is where Issei sits down, and this is where both of his friends say, "You traitor! You betrayed us! You went into the good-looking side." The fuck are you talking about, guys? Good-looking side? Was there ever a side of good-looking? What do you mean good-looking exactly? They were like saying, "Because you're handsome now." Bro, that is gay in so many levels, dude. I do not swing that way, guys. Calm down. This is where, well, they're like, we are not talking about that way. This is where, well, you became a prey boy. Is it because your girls kind of cheated on you? This is where, well, Murahama kind of told Issei. Issei kind of chuckles and says, "Nah, I don't really give a damn about that anyway. I don't care. They can go cheat all they want. Besides, I was never in a relationship with them anyway. I was just friends with them, thinking it would be a good idea to, well, be friends and be kind with other people. I wanted to be kind with anyone else, but hey, that went out the window, so I don't really give a damn about anything like that." This where, well, they scoff and say, "Liar, we know you're very upset or just angry. That's why your hair, you dyed it black." This is not dyed. You can literally get bleach and bleach my hair and it would still stay the same. This is my natural fucking hair color, jackass. It's been my natural hair color. That lightish brown was only my true hair color. Well, not true color. It was my dyed hair color. This is how I truly look like, jackass. Just because black, it's close to black, but it's not close to black. So I just decided to choose mostly it'll be darkish, well, mostly a lightish brown color. But other than that, can you two sit the fuck down before I throw you out the window? They say, "Yeah, like if we believe you." This is where Issei says, "Wait, you don't believe me throwing out the..." Okay. This is where Issei grabs both of them and yeet them out the window saying, "Well, that's done." This is where the teacher said, "Did you just yeet them out the window?" "I said I was gonna yeet them out the window. I didn't lie. They said I'm a liar, so I yeet them out the window. Now shut the fuck up and teach." Damn, I'm already annoyed of the school. This is where everyone just looked at him shocked. Even Ozzy and Zonovia. Even Irene was there and they were like shocked that Issei would have just thrown his friends out. Issei does not care. He does have no friends. He's a god. A god of destruction. No, just kidding. Well, not a god of destruction. A divine god of justice. Not destruction. What am I talking about? But yeah. I mean, entirely. Dark and black can be anything. But yeah. But this is where, well, Issei kind of just like looks at the teacher saying, "Come on, hurry this up already. This is taking forever. Just teach the fucking thing. Why the fuck are you talking about your life? No one gives a damn." The teacher said, but other people, I don't give a damn. How about that? I specifically don't care. Just teach already, goddammit. I want to already get out of this class. Because we only have 5 more minutes left and I'd rather leave. This is where, well, the teacher says, "You're being really mean, Issei. Shut the fuck up. Do you want me to be really fucking nice?" "Oh, teacher, I love hearing about your story. Blah, 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 blah." "No, shut the fuck up and teach." This is where, well, the teacher says, "Okay, fine." This is where he teaches the remaining 5 minutes. When the bell rings, Issei fucking walks up. Like, he gets up, walks away. Like, he doesn't care. The teacher says, "Hey, the bell doesn't dismiss you." He's right now crying in the corner. Now, this teacher's a male kind of like young, mostly, yeah. He's a male kind of graduate from mostly college. And he's just trying to make the best so he can become a teacher. And it's not working out. With Issei kind of coming back looking like a goddamn menace, yeah, it's not working out anytime soon. Issei walks out of that class, and this is where, well, someone actually stopped him, and it was none other than what to call it then. Well, Sanji. Sanji was also in the same class, but he was shocked that Issei even did that to his friend. He would have done something called fucking Sona, but no. Well, I mean, everyone was distracted on mostly Issei throwing out his friends out the window, and they were still distracted. The fact that Issei didn't care. He fucking had his legs on the fucking table. He just didn't give a damn. Like, Issei was on complete fucking black energy. Like, fucking black force energy. I don't know why I said black energy. Black force energy. But yeah, he was just on fucking menace time. This is where, well, Issei keeps walking, but this is where Sanji's confronted Issei. Issei. Oh, Sanji, the hell do you want? This is where, well, Sanji says, is that some way to speak to your friend? Sure, what the hell do you want? This is where, well, Sanji said, that's not even better. The fuck do you want? No, that's even worse. This is where Issei was about to kind of just get so fucking mad and says, motherfucker, say what the hell you need so you can fucking leave me the hell alone. And this is where Sanji goes, okay, fine. Damn, you're so mean. Issei says, oh my fucking god. Do I have to spell it out to you? This is where, well, Sanji says, no. But I want to know one thing. Are you that angry that you became emo? Issei says, no, I am not emo. This is literally my natural hair color. The fuck do you want? Is it really? If I go into the documents, I feel it won't be your original hair color. You probably copy it from mostly Aaron. You mean Aaron. 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 Aaron, motherfucker. That's how you say it. No, it. That's where Issei right now pulled out a video and fucking show him. This is where, well, Sanji say, oh shit, it is how you say in English. What the? No, what the fuck? But why the hell does he say Aaron? Motherfucker, do you see air in Ren on that fucking name? I see Aaron, not Aaron. This is where, well, we'll see. This is where Sanji's just think about life and say, wait, what the fuck? How? What? Huh? But yeah, mostly we go into mostly Sanji and mostly Issei just standing here. Sanji is like thinking in his life. This is where he didn't take. Wait, no. You know what? Issei, fine, go do whatever. But when I'm screwing your girl, how are you gonna feel about that? This is where Sanji kind of smirks at Issei, tries to see if he gets under Issei's skin. Issei say, which one? Also, are you doing it second hand? This is where Sanji says, Azia, you know, the one that you kind of like? I don't like her. She's annoying, in my opinion. Not gonna lie. Truly annoying. This is where Issei starts fucking talking bad about how mostly Azia is. She's annoying. She doesn't shut the fuck up. She always goes in the wrong time of the room. The mood is always weird with her. And the fact that she's my sister, mostly adopted sister, it's weird as shit. So go ahead. This is where, well, mostly Sanji says, God damn, you just fucking roast Azia like that? You didn't even care? You didn't even give her an ice pack before roasting her? The hell do I care? Do whatever. This is where, oh, Issei says, other than that, now if you don't mind me, I'm out of here. Sanji says, fine. You know what? I wasn't going to say this, but I've been fucking your mother. This is where, well, Issei turns around and says, the hell did he just say? This is where, well, Sanji says, yeah. Aren't you angry about that? Entirely, not really, but I do care about my mother a lot. And I don't like anyone talking bad about a divine mother of my mind, of my own. Pretty much Issei does care about his mother. Even though he's considered now to be like, well, Black Goku, or, yeah, not Black Goku, mostly Goku Black. Oh, fuck sakes, I'm gonna keep mixing that up. Sometimes in the Japanese version, they call it Black Goku, but in the English version, they call him Goku Black. So, of course, it's either one. But this is where, well, we'll see. I think the Japanese version, if I can remember. I remember seeing it one time. But not the point. So, of course, this is where, well, mostly also if it's raining outside, because it is, there is kind of a thunderstorm rolling up. But yeah, but not the point. Right. So, of course, while mostly that is happening, this is where, well, between, well, mostly Sanji and Issei, Issei does care about his mother a lot. This is where, well, Issei says, the hell did he just say? This is where Sanji says, yeah. you ain't gonna fucking punch me. I know you ain't, because this is school. This is where Issei says, you're right, I'm not gonna punch you, I'm gonna kick you. This is where Issei fucking stomped on Sanji's stomach in an instant. Fucking just kick that shit. Right now, launching Sanji into a fucking wall. This is where Sanji says, yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Did his kick just became stronger than normal? It must be enraged. I should probably... This is where a key blast actually appeared right in front of him and says, what the hell was that? Smashing him into more water. This is where, well, into a school, and right now crashing into literally school equipment, mostly the tables. This is where, well, the students were confused into that time because they were there, just kind of, right now, just talking. Some people kind of got crushed by Sanji, and this is where Sanji's like, sorry. Damn, did Issei really have to do that? Did that bastard just didn't care? Issei says, well, look at what I did. Oops. I'm so sorry. Did I just kill some humans? I don't care. This is where, well, mostly people are confused. Some of the girls notice it's a pervert fighting against one of the prince of cool. And this is where the girls say, hey, what are you doing to him? This is where Issei says, what I'm doing to him is murdering him. The fuck do you want me to do? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I beating him up? Do I look like I care? No, I don't. And Sanji says, you bastard! He rushes at Issei, tries to punch at Issei. Issei grabs his arm, twists him over, like literally kind of flip him over, smash him down to the ground, lift him back up, punch him so hard, kind of making him barrel roll in mid-air. Think of it like Frieza, not Frieza, think of it like Vegeta and Frieza. If you have ever played, what's it called, Dragon Ball Legends, when was it called? Vegeta actually appears instead of Goku fighting against Frieza. He punches Frieza so hard, making him barrel roll, like really fast, and then fucking kicking him and blasting him away. So that's what mostly Issei would have done. Issei fucking punched him so hard, barrel rolling in mid-air. This is where, well, he then fucking kicked, what's it called, or knee Sanji in the fucking chin, pushing him up, and this is where Issei then punched him so hard in the stomach. Different combo from Vegeta, but whatever. This is where Issei says, are you done, Sanji? This is where almost see Sanji says, that's not how you say it, you jerk. This is where he's coughing up more blood than ever, because he wasn't expecting fucking Issei to just combat his ass like that. Combo his ass to the 9 realms of hell and back. This is where, well, he glares at Issei, and this is where, well, someone was actually there watching this whole thing. It was none of Akeno. Akeno was kind of depressed that mostly all the other girls actually would kind of follow Rias in her kind of command to kind of date mostly Aaron, also she likes to call him Aaron half the time because that's how you actually say it. And this is where, well, she sees how Issei really is bullying, what's it called, Sanji. Now she doesn't understand much, but this is where she realized that Issei is completely different. This is where, well, he makes a yellow, a yellow key blast in his hand. This is where Issei says, yo, Sanji, you want to go fly into hell? What are you talking about? Don't do this. You're showing the supernatural to the humans. Don't. Supernatural my ass. This isn't supernatural at all. Also, want to know something cool? I no longer have the boost gear within me. I send it. I give it to someone else. So we entirely aren't dragon brothers. We aren't anything to each other. We aren't friends. We aren't anything. I became stronger than that. Powerful enough to rival the other heavenly dragons himself. But hey, this key blast might wipe you out. The key, what? This is where, oh, he's being launched out of the window. This is where he's right now screaming, trying to push this away, but of course he's not Goku. So of course he gets blown up in mid-sky, falling down to the ground, smashing down to the ground, all hurt and bruised. Issei says, who's next? Who wants to fight me? Who wants to die in front of me? This is where, well, everyone is scared shitless because they weren't expecting Issei to be ruthless as hell. And first of all, some people saw this and said, holy shit, that man looking nothing is looking just like fucking Black Goku, or not Black Goku, Goku Black. This is where, well, people are confused, like, what are you talking about? What the? They're realizing this guy is an anime guy, and this is where Issei says, "You are correct." Issei kind of put this kind of hand together like this, fingers like this, and saying, "Yes, you are correct. I am Goku Black." This is where, well, people are confused, and this is where they just think that this, well, Issei is just playing along with the other guy. But they all think it's animation or fake. So, of course, some of the other guys, mostly a bunch of other guys, they're like bullies, rushes at Issei. They're mostly delinquents like bullies. This is where Roger tried to attack Issei. One of them managed to punch him right in the face, and Issei says, the fuck are you doing to a god, you weakling? This is where the guy says, what the? This is where Issei grabs him from the face, smashes him down to the ground, right now cracking his face in. Because again, since no one else is like a devil, or mostly just humans, literally they were easy to be killed. This is where Issei noticed one guy rushing at him, and this is where Issei just punched him in the stomach so hard that this guy right now coughed out blood and right now just fell down dying in an instant. Issei says, what a fucking measly monkey daring to try to attack me. This is where, well, mostly another person tried to attack him with a fucking table, and Issei just grabs it and says, what were you trying to do, monkey? This is nothing. Issei just grabs the table, push it away, just like grabs it from the hands, just throw it away. And that's where before the guy can even talk or try to tell Issei not to, Issei fucking kicked him right in the chin, launching his shit up, but launching only his head up, killing him in an instant. Issei says, what a fucking monkey. Stupid monkeys always think that they're better than me. This is where, well, Issei is not in Rose Astrometry. He's still in basic ass form. This is where, well, the last person right now looks scared, right now wanting to run away, and this is where he says, I forfeit. He says, no, you cannot forfeit. You were with them. You forfeited life if you're going to forfeit. This is where, oh, mostly the person says, please, don't kill me. I have a family. I don't care about your family. Your family can go see you in the fucking afterlife. This is where almost the person was actually about to get killed by Issei, by kind of almost about to punch him, until right now Akeno says, stop this, Issei. Issei looks up and says, what the fuck do you want? This is where Akeno says, this is not how you do this stuff. Why did you just show the supernatural to the, well, mostly public? I don't care. I never showed the supernatural to the public. Actually, I should. I should make you reveal your damn heritage, the devil side and the fallen angel side. Maybe they'll ridicule you in an instant. This is where, well, mostly Akeno looks just horrified at the fact that Issei said something like that. This is where Issei says, yeah, I should. Since all of you fucking betray me. Guess what? I don't care about anything. I don't care about humanity finding out the supernatural is real. Besides, if they get in my way, then I'll kill them all. I'll destroy humanity in an instant. I would start a plan called Project Zero Mortals. I'll kill them all. I'll make sure all of them are dead. All of their bones on the ground, being incinerated by my attacks. Me laughing like a maniac. Don't you want that, Akeno? Don't you? This is where Akeno, before she can even let Issei keep explaining, she kissed him in the mouth and saying, I never fucking betrayed you, jerk. This is where, well, Issei was shocked and said, the hell? Every other girl is like still dumbfounded with Issei's power. They weren't even expecting Issei to be kissed by Akeno. This is where, well, this class is a third year, but Rias isn't here, so yeah. This is where, well, Issei said, what the hell is wrong with you? Why did you kiss me? I was about to show my menacing. This is where Akeno then erased the memories of the humans. This is where, well, just thinking that nothing happened. The wall got repaired, and that's where Issei glares at Akeno, saying, what are you doing? Let me fucking... Akeno says, shut up. No, I'm not letting you become something like that. The hell are you talking about? I'm already like this. Do you think I'm not going to stop just because you kiss me? I'm not going to stop at all. It won't work. I'm already far beyond your power level. This is where Akeno scoffs and says, whatever. This is where, oh, Issei says, what? You think you could just defy me and just walk away angrily? Whatever, do that. Akeno grabs his hand and right now drags him out of the classroom. Everyone else just goes back the same. Of course, she had it to wipe out the blood and other things, but yeah, using magic. She used a lot of magic, and this is where, well, they both go outside. This is where, well, mostly Sanji's still hurt, like, he's outside, and this is where Sona is confused in how this happened. She heard an explosion, but she didn't understand. But we go into mostly both Issei and Akeno. Both of them are right now in the, what they call, well, outside entirely. This is where, well, Issei is right now looking at Akeno, while mostly Akeno is looking at Issei. Their mostly looks are kind of intense as hair. Mostly Issei's look is kind of look of angry, while mostly Akeno just look of disappointment. This is where, well, Issei said, so, what the fuck do you want to talk about, fallen angel? This is where, well, mostly Akeno says, don't know, you fucking perverts. What is this whole situation you're causing right now? And why the fuck would I need to tell you anything? You're nothing but a goddamn slut. Then guess what? Just like the others. This is where, well, this is where Akeno slapped the shit out of him and they say, I never fucking betrayed you. I don't know why Rias decided to even choose another guy, a human, for that in goddamn case. you saved her multiple times, but yet she decides to go behind your back and go kind of date someone else. And the other girls follow him along. Thanks to this Prince Charming look, I guess, still. Even though Kiba was the same kind of good looking as this guy. I don't know, I think Rias decided to try to mind control the others. We try to make sure that you don't kind of, well, decide to run away, just be in a depressed mood. But instead of that happening, I feel like it backfired on her, because you're not in a depressed mood. You're more in a murderous psychopath side of mood. This is where, well, Issei chuckles and says, well, you did all that conclusion, then why aren't you mind control it? Because that mind control was only aimed for the lower members of, well, the group. Irina was affected because of her naiveness. Ozzy was also affected because she's naive. Zenobia is affected because she's an idiot and doesn't understand what true love is. Mostly, Konako is affected because of her kind of heritage for being Nekomaru. Pretty much she will mate with anyone because Nekomarus are kind of sluts like that. And mostly, well, so yeah, mostly also Rosawise was also affected. That's where Issei said, what about Kiba? Kiba wasn't entirely affected, but since Kiba is so loyal to Rias, well, she was keep mouth shut. But yeah, damn, so annoying, so fucking annoying. That mind control didn't affect you neither because of the Red Dragon Emperor. Oh no, I don't think, was it? This is where Issei kinda asked Samasu. Samasu says, no, I used a bit of my power to right now destroy the mind control. Pretty much, yeah, she tried to do something like that. What a cow, I say. This is where, well, Issei chuckles and says, that is true. So what do you want, Akeno? What, you want me to not kill them? This is where, well, Akeno says, no, I don't really care what you do to Rias. Kill her, love her, or be loyal to her, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking of going stray also. Well, stray for myself. I don't know how you're gonna go. I don't really care. Issei looks kinda shocked, but more interested in her. So, are you going to be loyal to me instead? This is what Akeno says. Sure. I guess I have nowhere else to go. And consider you to be the strongest Red Dragon Emperor right now. I guess, yeah. Oh there. Whoa. You think I'm the Red Dragon Emperor still? What an interesting sight of you to say. No. Well, maybe. Nah, just kidding. That's what Akeno says. What do you mean? Don't you have the boosted gear? What are you talking about? Boosted gear? I don't need the boosted gear to do what I want to do. It's all about who I am and what I can do. Not the whole boosted gear, Red Dragon Emperor, whatever bullcrap. I am myself, and I will be myself. Other than that, I gotta go see someone. Here's where Akeno sees Issei right now flies up without wings or even the boosted gears, kind of like mostly draconic wings. This is where, well, Issei says, see ya. Issei flies off, but this is where Akeno was shocked. She said, what the? How did he? This is where, well, mostly Akeno just stops thinking and just sighs and walks away, but yeah. Going back to class, but this is where Issei appears right in front of, well, mostly on top of two people. They're talking. Well, mostly three people, but yeah. This is where, well, the fallen angel of, well, mostly the governor of the fallen angels, Azo, is right now talking to a guy with white hair, with goldenish eyes, and of course, this person basically looks like a gay, like, he is wearing like a gay outfit, but yeah, looks like some kind of gay male stripper, but yeah, this is where Issei kind of just like lands down, sees Azo, and Azo's kind of talking to none other than Vali Lucifer. Vali Lucifer is kind of just thinking, so when am I gonna fight the red one? Right now, Azo says, really, Vali? I just came here to talk to you about the stuff that you kind of learn from mostly, well, being in the Chaos Brigade. Why the hell would I need to tell you any of that? Oh, come on, Vali. Don't be so mean to me. I don't care about anything. This is where, well, mostly Issei's walking up towards Azo and says, here, have this. This is where, well, Azo says, oh, thank you. He walks away. Mostly Issei starts walking away, but yeah. This is where, well, Azo says, what an interesting kid. He gave me this. This is where, well, mostly the guy with mostly, or not the last guy, it's mostly the girl, the last girl, remember? It's actually a girl with kind of blackish hair and kind of, well, having golden slick eyes and black ears and tails. And this is where she kind of says, wasn't that the Red Dragon Emperor? No. This is where, well, Vali says, shut up for a second. Well, this is where, well, Vali kind of said, this is where, because Azo's kind of like coming out with the divine wings, saying, what the fuck happened to you? This is where, well, mostly he kind of screams out Diedrich's name. Diedrich kind of could not really answer because it's an orb. This is where, well, mostly Vali says, what the fuck are you talking about there? What's it called? Albion? That is not Diedrich. That is Diedrich. I can feel her aura. What happened to the Red Dragon Emperor? That was the Red Dragon Emperor that just came by. He just gave it toward Azo and walked away. Did he... What the... There's no way. He removed the sacred gear by himself, making, well, him invulnerable, but at the same time he didn't look weak at all pale. That's where, well, mostly Vali was shocked. But my rival, who am I gonna be fighting? This is where, well, Azo made a joke and said maybe you should be fighting the orb. This is where, well, making Vali get pissed and say, shut up. He rushes towards where Issei's at. Issei is walking, but this is where Vali says, where the hell do you think you're going, Issei? Issei turns around and says, I don't know, going home, going to school. Who really knows there, White Dragon Emperor? This is where, well, Vali says, what the hell did he do to the Red Dragon Emperor? Well, oh, you're talking about Diedrich. I got rid of him in my body. We are no longer rivals. Besides, you can never compete to me in my own power. This is where Vali says, what the fuck you're talking about, asshole? This is where he said, me? See you as a rival? Oh, please. I don't see you as a rival there, Vali. Lucifer. We are no longer rivals. I'm not the red one. And you're still the white one, but I'm not the red one. Take your fucking dragon back, you asshole. Issei said, no. Are you going to make me? No, you are not going to make me at all. So stay with the stupid dragon, bitch. And you might be able to be strong enough to defeat Great Red if you actually absorb mostly the red one within you. Aren't you wanting to defeat him? Oh, maybe I can do it myself. But only by myself. I don't need a fucking dragon to help me. I don't even need double energy to help me at all. I'm a fucking god. Now, stay out of my way, Vali Lucifer. Vali rushes at him, but this is where Issei appears right next to him, kicking him right in the head, launching him straight to the ground. This is where he was just shocked. That speed and power, Issei really just kicked his ass, only with one kick. Issei says, are you done? Just remember this, Lucifer. You can't do shit to me. Even if you want to, you will never be able to defeat a god like me. And if you don't mind me, I'm going back to school. This is where he uses intertransmission to be gone. This is where, well, Vali says, damn you, asshole. This is where, well, both Azo and mostly, what's it called? Kuroka appear, and yes, Kuroka was just shocked. Vali's on the ground really hurt. This is where Albion says, what are you doing? Azo, get over here. Just put the reddish orb into mostly Vali now. What? Why? That's not going to help. Yes, it will. I need to talk to her. I need to talk to mostly Akeno. Who? Is that one of the... No, that's mostly my sister's name. Does that mean you're a guy or a girl? I'm a fucking girl jerk. This is where she starts speaking to her voice. My name is Shiro. Well, true name is Shiro, not Albion. But not the point. I need to talk to Akeno. I need to understand why she is, well, in an orb and not inside Issei's body. This is where, well, mostly Alza does. He just floats the orb towards mostly Vali, which I fuse with him in this where, well, Vali was just shocked. This is where he can't believe he got one-shotted. Just by Issei. He didn't even use his boosted gear or his double strength. No, there was barely any double strength inside him. It was all just pure strength that he had. This is where, well, we go into mostly Vali's mindscape. Well, mostly, not Vali himself. Vali's unconscious right now. But he's not inside the mindscape. This is where Shiro is right now talking to her. Well, none other than her sister Akeno. What happened? Akeno right now seems suppressed and says, nothing happened. Why are you outside of Issei's body if nothing really happened? He defeated me. He also destroyed all the other cursed users. Except for Alicia. Alicia was the only one that was left alive. So, if he destroyed all the other users, wouldn't he be able to, I don't know, use the Juggernaut drive without kind of killing himself? Yes, that's what I thought he wanted to do. No. He kicked me outside his body, with that green fucking skinned bastard helping him. They both removed me from his body. In an instant, I thought he was going to die, but he lived. He's no longer the same Issei, the same lovable pervert, the same one that kind of shown to be doing the impossible. He's truly a monster at this point. I don't know what I did exactly. This is where, well, Vali appears and says, "What the hell is happening?" "I'm talking to my sister." This is where, well, they're both in their human forms and they're both female. This is where Vali says, "What, you're a female?" This is where, well, Shiro says, "Shut the fuck up, Vali, and get out of your fucking male form then." This is where, well, Vali shows to actually be a female. This is where she says, "What the? What the hell even happened?" This is where, well, she looks at the Red Dragon Emperor. This is where, well, the Red Dragon Emperor did nothing wrong. This is where Shiro says, "Yeah, complete bullshit. Sis, I know how you are. You always reject any user. You reject mostly all your users, and sometimes that's the reason they go into Juggernaut Drive. They either go into Juggernaut Drive or go kill themselves because, well, you just reject them. Reject their feelings entirely. Even though you're supposed to be the strongest user, mostly all the time you're reincarnated into a good-hearted user, but you destroy their heart in an instant. And you don't even give them any confidence to actually be able to go up to girls and talk to them. You're like a girl that basically tries to keep a guy for herself and then not let the guy go for any other girl because you rejected him. That's what you are, sis." And that's probably what Issei did, but Issei, instead of using Juggernaut Drive or going to kill himself, he basically removed you out of his body. So what did he do, sis? Fine. I talked behind his back. I didn't expect him to be connected with me. I noticed that mostly a disconnection happened after a while. This is where I couldn't talk to him anymore and thought that mostly he might have needed alone time because the Grammary decided to go date another boy. I mean, I would have done the exact same thing because he is a pervert. And what did he do? Okay, I do like the guy named Aaron. That's where Shiro says Aaron. No, that's not. I hate when people just call him that name. That's not how you say it. Exactly, yes, that's how you say it. Now shut up. Is it where, well, we'll see. Akeno just growls and says, "Whatever." I don't know what Issei even wants. He wants to destroy all humanity, but he entirely doesn't seem to be right now doing that. He has the power to rival that of Orpheus and even Great Red. Even surpassed him. I feel like he can do that. But he doesn't seem to be into the whole thing of destroying humanity right now. He might just be kind of just feeling free from the shackles from you. Shiro kind of just pointed out. This is where Akeno says, "Stop fucking... You sounding like... You making this sound like it's my fault. It's also the Grammary's fucking fault." "Yeah, but you're the dragon that's inside him to help him out. To kind of... Well, I don't know. Be the fucking person that he fucking needed." Who else does he even have inside him? This green-skinned son of a bitch with white hair. That motherfucker is actually a pain in the ass because he easily defeated Alicia. This where, well, his name was Zamasu or some kind of bullcrap name. And Issei was just calling himself Issei Black after a while. This where, well, mostly they were just talking to each other and realizing that I couldn't be kind of connect with him or even hear what they were saying exactly. I was in that fucking orb and they were talking their plans out. God damn it. This is where what Valerie kind of says. So, what do I do with mostly Issei now? Is he considered a threat or not? He's probably considered a threat to everyone. He doesn't seem to like gods, he doesn't seem to like anyone entirely. The only person that he likes is mostly himself, probably his parents, and that's all. We go into Issei's POV now. Issei is right now dealing with, well, mostly some students are there to actually pick a fight with him. Yeah, they all died in an instant. Issei did not show any mercy. And, well, mostly Akeno keeps having to erase the memories of people that just saw murder. This is where Issei kind of keeps glaring at Akeno and says, "Stop following me. Do you not see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to put fear into their hearts. I'm trying to show that they're nothing to me. Stop fucking erasing their memories." This is where Akeno says, "I have to." Since I'm following you now, why you want to even cause destruction now? Issei says, I didn't even ask for your following, but if you want to know, I want them to know that the true God appeared. Me. This is where, well, Akeno says, you, a god? Come on, Issei, don't. Are you trying to make me laugh, or are you trying to just. This is where Issei glares at Akeno and says, you really do not understand yet. Fine, I'll show you. This is where Issei goes up to mostly Akeno's head. And this is where, well, Issei kind of goes up to her, pokes her in the head, shows her mostly his memories of his past life. And this is where Akeno was horrified. What Issei did in his past life. He's the incarnation of an evil god. And this is where, well, Akeno says, I see. So that's what you want to do. Are you going to really destroy humanity back again? Or destroy the supernatural with it? Not entirely. I might destroy the devils just because they piss me off. But anything else, I'm not going to fully destroy the humanity population. I probably would keep some. I probably also keep some fallen angels. Like one that's right now following me. Akeno says, huh? This is where Issei grabs her from the arm right now, pulls her in and says, not gonna lie, since you keep following me, I guess you could become mine. And only mine. Understand? Akeno blushes in an instant with the intense brace. Now, Akeno is actually the height of being well. Akeno's 5'6", and this is where, well, she was flustered the fact that she's actually completely shorter than Issei. Just by like how many feet, because he's 6 feet. This is where, well, Issei says, you're mine, understand that, and only mine. This is where Issei then puts a mark on her to show that she's basically his. This is where Akeno blushes and says, so you basically, is this some kind of dragon mark? Since I don't have D-Drake, no, it's a god mark. You're basically, well, mine. So, you're basically under a god. My jurisdiction. Mine. Well, how do I say? Harem? No, I'm not really interested in making a harem. Really? Are you sure? Yeah. Why the hell should I make a harem? Just so mostly they can betray me? Yeah, that's not happening. That's right, Akeno says, but you would just have to find the right people, so they won't betray you. Seems like a lot of work. I don't really care about it right now. Akeno says, I can help you. Can I please? That's where Issei looks at her, sighs, and says, fine. But we go into mostly Issei kind of just still kind of walking through school and not caring too much, but yeah. This is where, well, mostly they go outside because it's the end of the day, but this is where, well, they go outside to see a lot of people knocked out. Well, they see Aaron right now fighting against a god, trying to protect the girl with blondish hair and kind of greenish eyes. She seems to be disgusted at Aaron. Disgusted the devils. The devils, well, mostly the red hair is actually fighting against this girl with blackish hair and goldenish eyes, being Kuroka. Kuroka was actually trying to protect the blondish hair girl from mostly Aaron or mostly Rias or any of them. Sona was also there with her own parage, and they're seeing the god of war being named Ares. Ares is trying to kill the blondish hair girl. Aaron is trying to protect. Mostly the blondish hair girl does not seem to be interested in protection or any of that. This is where, well, she'd rather not get protection from mostly Aaron. She knows who exactly he is, and she can actually feel and see his heart, and she'd rather not. He's so lustful. He's like, it's disgusting. But this is where, well, she also had a bodyguard like Kuroka to protect her, but no, that didn't happen. This is where, well, she would have asked for mostly her other bodyguards to actually help her, but they're right now doing something else, and she does not want to bother them too much. She knows that Ares is going to try to kill her, and she's going to have to go. To die. This is where, well, Ares right now managed to beat the shit out of Aaron and kind of launch him down to the ground. Ugh! This is where Aaron tries to get up and say, damn it. This is where, well, Ares says, pathetic. Now, if it isn't time for you to die. This is where, well, Lexia von Salar Ilaria. Yeah, her name is Lexia, and this is how she looks like. She very much just has like crystallized emerald green eyes. They're a little bit dark, with kind of like longish, blondish, orangey hair. Kind of, yeah. But yeah, that's how she looks like. But this is where, well, he was about to like send a spear straight to her until Issei appears grabbing the spear with only 2 fingers. He says, well, not even with 2 fingers, 1 finger. The point hits the like finger and it's kind of bleeding a little bit. But this is where Issei flicks the finger, mostly flicks the finger up and just kind of destroyed the spear. Issei looks down and says, if it isn't you, the one to actually release me. This is where, Lexia says, it's you. Your name is Issei, right? Issei says, and your name is Lexia. You're quite cute. How about this, Lexia? If I defeat that god over there, you become mine. Actually, who really cares? You're mine anyway. This is where Lexia says, sure. She blushes, looking at how Issei's quite handsome and quite dark. But this is where, Issei says, well, God, you fucked up entirely. I'm going to murder you, you bastard. Ares says, yeah, I'd like to see you try. This is where, before the god can even do anything, he basically got kicked in the stomach so hard, launching through the, buildings and crashing through and killing some humans, but whatever. This is where, the god of Ares is right now, mostly the god of war is fighting against Issei. Issei is easily dodging some of the punches, kicking him right in the stomach, launching him straight into another building. Issei is kind of smirking, saying, is this really all you have? For being the god of war, you're quite pathetic in my eyes. This is where Ares exploded with so much energy and magic. He starts launching so many spears straight towards Issei. Issei grins and says, is this really all you have? Quite pathetic. Issei sends a ki blast straight towards Ares and it exploded in an instant, destroying Ares and his spears. This is where Ares is right now really hurt. He's right now all burnt and ash. This is where he says, what are you? Issei says, well, I'm a god. Well, you can come in ancient evil god. But that's not the point. I'll show you true power. He exploded with power. He went into basically Rose in an instant. This is where he says, this is power. This is what I like to call Rose. Or Super Saiyan Rose. But this is where it's your end. This is basically your end. This is where, Ares was shocked. The trembling power is right now shaking the earth entirely. Orpheus and even Great Red felt it. They were like, what the hell is that? This is where Ares said, what are you? Well, like I said, I am a god. I am a god of justice. And you are nothing but a filthy creature that dares to try to hurt the innocent. Well, then, try to hurt the innocent and my property. But not the point. You are dead. To me. This is where, before Ares can even react, Issei appeared right in front of him with two kind of, what's it called? With two kind of like these, key blades, but yeah. But this is where, mostly two key blades appear, and this is where Issei says, you're dead. Goodbye. X/. This is where, Issei cuts this guy's head off in an instant, killing him in an instant. This is where grabbing the head of Ares and laughing, saying pathetic. This is where Issei grabs the body Ares up and blasts it away. Right now, sending a powerful blast that should annihilate his body. This is where Issei still has a head of Ares, and he just drops it down and just smiles, looking at mostly Lexia. Lexia just looks at him, shocked, but of course amazed with his pink hair and his aura. This is where, mostly Issei said, so, are you going to finally accept that you're mine? This is where, she nodded. This is where Aaron tries to attack Issei and say, no, she's not. And this is where, before anything happens, Issei just backhanded him in an instant, launching his shit. Launching his shit straight to so many buildings. Issei then makes two key blasts, sending it up in the air, and then makes a huge one and launches straight towards Aaron. Good luck with that. If you die, you die. It's not my fault. You're nothing but a pathetic mutt in my eyes. This is where, Issei was talking to Lexia now. This is where, mostly Aaron was just shocked. This is where, Issei gets out of his form and says, well, since you're mine. This is where Issei makes a mark on her back of her neck. This is where, she trembles and just pleasures someone because a dick kind of just went through her body. This is where Issei says, other than that, you're now mine. I guess I have two girls now. Does that consider to be a harem? Akeno says, no, that's just considered you to having two girls with you. Well, I guess that should be better than anything. This is where, Lexia kind of blushes and says, can you help my bodyguard over there? Kuroka? Oh yes. Kuroka was about to get hit by a ball of destruction until Issei grabs the ball of destruction. And of course this is where he crushes it in an instant, saying pathetic. This is where Issei appears right in front of Rias, and before Rias can understand what the hell happened, Issei punched her so hard in the stomach, launching her shit up in the sky and then smashing her down to the ground because Issei appeared on top of her and smashed her down with a fucking axe kick. This is where she launched down to the ground and smashes down. She's coughing up blood and she's just knocked out for the count. She can't believe she got easily one-shotted. Her whole body is actually shattered, mostly the bones in her body. But yeah, Issei says so pathetic, so nuisance, such weak people. This is where, well, he noticed mostly Ozzy and the others, and this is where he just sends a key blast to blow them away. This is where, well, he's like pathetic in my eyes. This is where, well, we'll see the, Issei hears this balance breaker. This is where, well, he turns around to see a red and bluish balance breaker. It's none other from mostly Vali. What do you want, Vali? Another fight with me? This time in a balance breaker between the white and red? Can't believe you actually did something impossible. Well, you are Vali Lucifer. That's for sure. Other than that, I don't really care too much. If you really want to fight me, then go ahead. But right now, I don't feel like fighting you. This is where, well, Issei appeared right next to Lexia and Akeno and just decided to enter trash measure out of there. This is where, well, mostly we go into some other dimension. But yeah, we're not on some other dimension, we go into somewhere else. Other than that, I'm going to leave it off here for mostly part 2 of this What If. But yeah, other than that, bye, soon, yeah.